Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a great morning, day, or night whenever you're watching this right now. Today, we're gonna continue the PvP parts, that I have here for you stored. I have all of them, so I'm gonna show you how good they are. And I think this one of them today that we're gonna talk about that might actually be quite good. It might actually be quite something. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about those in just a second. So let's go and talk about what we have in here. So Bronze 2, you can get the Inoshi parts and the keine Ahnung. Oh, that was German. I was like, I don't know in German, keine Ahnung. Wrydeer top. Okay, so wait, first of all, I need to disable my trades, otherwise we'll be having just a lot of those. Okay, so Wrydeer top and Inoshi. I think the Inoshi ones, they could be something because they don't look too bad. The Wrydeer though, we have Cthulhu's Wrath in there, which is quite interesting. They're kind of like based on speed and everything, and Flicker Dance, yeah, speed here, then we have defense here, and then we have the Mirage here. Oh my god, these guys, they found me! They have found me! So, Inoshi and Wrydeer, we're gonna try those out, so I'm gonna go and go into the normal world. I actually have to go into my private server, otherwise I'll always be followed, which is fine though, you guys can follow me, but sometimes it's just a bit too much when I'm doing things. So, Inoshi. I think Inoshi, I don't know how to say it. I got nothing for you here, but I can tell you that these might be acceptable when it comes to stamina, and also we have learned Cthulhu's Wrath is not bad in defense. So let's go into here and go and find, you know, this is my usual setup that I use to try these things on, because Dragon is actually quite easy obtainable. As you can see here, it's not Monarch, so I always stick with Dragon. I think Dragon like is the best spirit that you can probably have out of all of these guys here. I don't like Glass and Judge, and I think Dragon is probably the best because it heals you when you deal damage, which helps you extremely with PvE. So let's go and use that. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna go with the Inoshi. Inoshi, there it is. So we're gonna go with top, middle, and bottom. And fragment wise, let's see and use something that I'm gonna try to go with T5 if I have anything. Probably I'm gonna go with Horseman's Hierarchy because that's pretty good, really good for stamina users. I'm gonna reset my attributes once more, and we're gonna go into let's go about 600 into speed. Well, actually, let's go 1,000. Okay, let's do 1,000 into speed. And then rest is gonna go into stamina, as we can see here. And we actually cracked the 54,000 mark, which is pretty good. And we actually have Tornado, which is not too good, actually. Sometimes, yeah, it's usable. Whoa, yeah, let's go. Sometimes it's usable, sometimes it's not. But yeah, Parry is another one that you really need to be quite skillful to use to heal yourself with it. And Whirlwind, as usual, a classic stamina damage, like classic as you can get it. Like that's the first stam skill that you can use to well, actually I think we can start at Volcano, because stamina is strong, really strong, guys. Like, so I'm gonna be checking that out as fast as possible. Quite interesting. Like, I'm quite hyped about this because there's not many good enough sets out there that people should have from the PvP. Like, I don't think many people are grinding those, and I do think, as if you've seen the latest video where I tested out the first bronze ones, one of them was pretty good. So yeah, I think they are worth grinding for. So but again, Horseman Hierarchy, it is unobtainable, so I will try not to use it. I'm gonna just try to use the normal skills, okay? So everything on easy, that's the best way to start off with. If I feel like really powerful, then I'm not gonna use my crystal and hierarchy. So let's use that. So you can see this is kinda really useless. Whirlwind here as well. So let's see if he can like hit us with that. No. Yeah, the damaging department feels like that's gonna be an issue. Yeah. I can already feel it. Let's use Tornado again, see how much we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we can heal a little bit from that. I want to see if my Whirlwind actually procs, so let's use it. Not a lot. Alright, parry. Okay, yeah. I think there's a damaging skill issue here. We crack in at like 4.7 million, which is not as high as I would have hoped for it to be. But yeah, you can't even connect Tornado with Whirlwind. So this is already quite useless, actually. I actually thought that because it is stamina, that we could actually do a little bit more. Obviously, if I would use Hierarchy now, that would change the whole thing. That would change the entire build, but Whirlwind does not seem to be giving us enough payout, especially this early on as well. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad look for the Inoshis, honestly, because it is quite useless. Tornado is very useless, and you can see that my Whirlwind here did not do a lot of damage. Now, if I'm using Hierarchy, you can see that looks a little bit different. So, Hierarchy would have probably, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not too convinced, especially with the level that I have as well, and all of the badges. It feels like when I saw the stats here, I thought, yeah, that's gonna be enough, but it feels like it's not. It just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. So they're not worth it. I'm gonna be against it. Like, I'm quite right when I see parts. I'm like, yeah, we can do something with that. But in this case, I really think we should leave them where they're at bronze too. Okay, so, but you know, bronze is very easy to get. So, yeah, it's very easy to get. So, let's go into Crystal Wave. This is what I'm using Unbreakable. Anything apart from Unbreakable. Don't ever use anything else, you know, when it comes to, what is it called? Defense. So, let's see if I can find them with W. They start with W. Was it like that? Yeah, Ridea. That's so wild. Ridea. Okay, so let's take a look at the Wrydeers. Flicker Dance, which is... Nah. The only one that we're gonna be doing damage with, I believe, is going to be... Yeah, Cthulhu's Wrath. Let's go and put something to save us in here. I'm gonna use maybe chains. It doesn't matter that it's just... Oh no! Venom Bites. Super easy to get. Super powerful. Yep, gonna go with Venom Bites. Defense here, we have 2,000 into stamina. That's a good setup here. 600 speed, 2,000 stamina in defense. That's good. So, by the way, I also wanted to make a tier list for spirits very soon. Just so you know. I'm very tired. That's why you see me yawning and like I'm trying to suppress it a lot, but I'm very tired still. I had a long night of no sleepiness due to my sickness and, you know, stuff like that. So it was really difficult for me. So Cthulhu's Wrath is good. Cthulhu's Wrath is good. Flicker Dance, not so much. Mirage, not so much. So we're gonna rely on Venom Bite and Cthulhu's Wrath. In this case, I'm gonna be using Venom Bite as well because... it is super good. It is super good and easy to obtain. So, yeah, let's go and do that. Let's go in here, rematch, easy, sure. And we're gonna use Venom Bite. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for y'all. I'm gonna start with Cthulhu's Wrath, though, because, oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's one of those clones, right? Okay, so Mirage doesn't do anything. Flicker Dance did nothing. So, these are definitely exchangeable. You can exchange those for something else. So, I'm gonna use Cthulhu's Wrath again. And I'm gonna use Venom Bite. And it's gonna be probably enough to take him out. But, again, we're having some issues here. As I can notice. I can use my Heal Crystal here for a little bit to gain a little bit. Because Heal Crystal is not too hard to get nowadays. And then we're gonna finish it with the Cthulhu's Wrath. As far as I believe, right? Yeah. Fair, but still in the lower C category. So if you go C, B, C, D, B, A, I can't suppress this. I can't suppress it. I'm just so tired today. I'm very tired. I have shoulder issues. I have an infection in my shoulder. So I've been blessed with the whole thing. I've had shoulder pain. My hips hurt. There's a lot of stuff going on currently with my sickness that is really difficult, man. Like, I have no sleep whatsoever. Even if they go like, yeah, you have to go to sleep now. Go to sleep now. I can't. I'm not tired that way. I'm just, like, tired of, like, existing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna try Cthulhu's Wrath here with Venom Bite against Oriana. I think Venom Bite is gonna save this build. Other than that, I don't think both of these are worth getting as a set. But other than that, you can get him for the specific skills like Cthulhu's Wrath. You know? But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. And we're not even healing ourselves with like Dragon or something. I'm using the Crystal here, which is kind of mandatory as well. You kind of need that as well. So, yeah, I'm going for Cthulhu's Wrath here. This is gonna be close. I have to move away from that. So, because the other skills, they're completely useless. Completely useless. Okay, I'm being chained right now. He's healing with chains, I think. Yeah, it's completely useless. Mirage and Flicker Dance, they're just not good because especially it's AI as well. We got Oriana down, but the other one we will not be able to, so I'm gonna cut the video right here. They're both not useful, but they have some interesting parts that you can use. For example, this one here, the Cthulhu's Wrath, that you can get. But again, it's only a 4-star defense. I think there are better parts out there. I think even the Titans have better parts. Especially that's boosting the defense. So in general, I don't recommend Wrydeer middle, the Wrydeer set and the Inoshi set. I don't recommend those. Anyways, if you enjoy this, tomorrow I'm gonna do another one of this one here where I'm gonna we're gonna go to the next one. I think it's gonna be Silver 1. We're gonna check out those parts, and I hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye.